I often get asked to act for first-time buyers of property, and for them it can seem a huge and daunting task. I myself, in the last 18 months, have dealt with purchases for my son and daughter, who are now of an age where they've left the family nest. My daughter bought a 150-year-old stone cottage in the middle of nowhere in the Peak District, and my son bought a brand new red row home in Nottingham, just on the outskirts of the city, with the Help to Buy loan. So I've had first-hand experience in recent times of just what anxieties and questions first-time buyers will raise with you. And I think it's very important that we, at the outset of the transaction, give them a full explanation of what happens at when, and try and manage their expectations as best we can as to what timescales and what eventualities may or may not arise, dependent on the information we come through. The key is to always make yourself available for these people. With that in mind, I will always provide a first-time buyer with my own personal mobile number, and that's so that if they think of things when they both get home after their work and I'm not available because the office is closed, they can still ring me and talk to me, and that way we can allay any fears and worries and concerns. After all, it's a huge sum of money that they're investing, and there's a jargon with all the paperwork that needs deciphering, and that is the element of conveyancing which gives me the most personal pleasure, is being able to explain to these people in plain English exactly what it is they're entering into. The first-time buyer will often approach us with information that they've taken advantage of one of the government's Help to Buy schemes, and these come in various forms, but there's a Help to Buy ISA savings scheme, a Help to Buy LISA savings scheme, and then there's the Help to Buy equity loan. Unfortunately, these things are actually quite complicated for your professional advisor to deal with, so inevitably there will be an additional charge for the extra work involved, particularly with Help to Buy equitable loans, where the additional paperwork is considerable. But again, with first-time buyers, it's important to explain to them clearly and in simple language so that they understand exactly what it is they're taking on. Ultimately, once the purchase is completed, these schemes have worked very well for the vast majority of our clients, and it's helped them enormously to get on to the property ladder. Something that I personally would recommend to first-time buyers is to look into these different types of Help to Buy schemes. If you're a first-time buyer and looking for a professional advisor, please do not hesitate to contact us. It's Richard Hyam, Conveyancing Executive for Hill & Company Solicitors, and our contact number 0161 928 3201.